Geneva, Illinois, the North Central College community, along with family, friends, and neighbors across the Fox Valley region, is reeling from the sudden and tragic death of Henry Blackmore, a beloved freshman student and valued member of the college's men's volleyball program. Blackmore, an 18-year-old from Geneva, Illinois, died after being struck by a train in an accident near the Union Pacific Railroad tracks east of Weston Avenue on the evening of Sunday, February 8, 2026, authorities confirmed. The news of Blackmore's death has sent shockwaves through the tight-knit campus in Naperville and the broader Geneva community where he grew up, leaving those who knew him struggling to come to terms with the sudden loss of a young man widely regarded as one of the most vibrant and promising individuals in his circle. Emergency personnel from the Geneva Police Department, multiple local fire and rescue units, and Kane County officials responded to the scene shortly after 9:50 p.m. on Sunday evening, following urgent reports that a pedestrian had been struck by a westbound freight train along the heavily trafficked Union Pacific Rail corridor. When first responders arrived at the location east of Weston Avenue, Blackmore was found on the tracks. Despite the rapid response, there was nothing emergency medical personnel could do. He was pronounced dead at the scene, according to an official police statement released the following morning. The stretch of railroad where the accident occurred runs through a residential and semi-commercial area of Geneva, a corridor that sees regular freight and passenger rail traffic throughout the day and night. While the tracks are marked with standard railroad crossing signage and safety infrastructure, the area has drawn concern from local residents and officials in the past due to pedestrian foot traffic near the rails, particularly during evening hours when visibility is reduced. Authorities have not yet released a detailed account of the moments leading up to the accident. Geneva Police and the Kane County Coroner's Office continue to investigate the circumstances surrounding the incident, working in coordination with Union Pacific Railroad representatives to review operational data, including the train's onboard camera footage and speed logs from the time of the collision. Preliminary findings indicate that Blackmore was alone at the time of the incident, and authorities have stated clearly that there is no evidence of foul play. An official cause and manner of death determination from the coroner's office is expected to be released upon the conclusion of the investigation, which may take several weeks. Henry Blackmore was known among his peers, coaches, and professors for his boundless passion, infectious energy, and meaningful contributions both on and off the volleyball court. As a dedicated player for North Central College's men's volleyball team, he had rapidly emerged during his first year as a respected and well-liked teammate whose commitment to the sport and to his academic pursuits earned him widespread admiration from the campus community. Teammates and coaches described him as a spirited, hard-working individual whose presence in the gymnasium lifted the morale of the entire roster. Whether during an early morning conditioning session, a grueling midweek practice, or the high-pressure atmosphere of a competitive match, Blackmore approached every moment with determination, heart, and unmistakable enthusiasm that was contagious to those around him. Coaches noted that his work ethic and attitude set a standard that went beyond his years, and that he had shown clear signs of developing into a significant contributor to the program in the seasons ahead. Henry brought something special to our team every single day. One teammate said in an emotional social media tribute posted hours after the news broke. He was the kind of person who made you want to work harder, not because he demanded it, but because his energy was just that powerful. He cared about every single one of us. Outside of athletics, Henry was widely appreciated for his warm personality, his eagerness to support others, and his genuinely engaging spirit. Friends and classmates recall him as someone who was quick to smile, generous with his time, and deeply connected to the people and places that shaped his life. Whether he was helping a classmate with a difficult assignment, cheering on friends at their own sporting events, or simply spending time with the people he loved, Blackmore had a rare ability to make those around him feel valued and seen. His roots in the Geneva community ran deep. Having grown up in the western suburb, Henry was a familiar face in local schools, youth athletic programs, and community organizations. Those who watched him grow from a young boy into a college student describe a trajectory defined by kindness, curiosity, and ever-present desire to make the most of every opportunity. His decision to attend North Central College, located just a short drive from his hometown, allowed him to stay close to his family and the community that had nurtured him while pursuing his goals in higher education and collegiate athletics. Blackmore's loss has been met with an overwhelming outpouring of condolences, tributes, and shared memories from across the college and far beyond. In the hours and days following the announcement of his death, social media platforms were flooded with heartfelt messages from classmates, faculty members, fellow student-athletes, high school friends, and community supporters, all seeking to honor Henry's memory and express their sorrow. Many of the tributes focused not on the circumstances of his death, but on the way he lived, the laughter he brought to a room, the loyalty he showed his friends, and the quiet acts of generosity and encouragement that defined his character. Several former coaches and teachers from his time in the Geneva school system shared their own remembrances, painting a picture of a young man who had touched lives at every stage of his journey. North Central College officials released a statement expressing deep sorrow at the loss of Blackmore and extending heartfelt condolences to his family, teammates, and friends during this extraordinarily difficult time. The North Central College family is heartbroken by the loss of Henry Blackmore. The statement read in part, "Henry embodied the spirit of our community. He was passionate, caring, and committed to making a difference in the lives of those around him. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family, his teammates, and all who love him." The college has moved swiftly to coordinate grief counseling and mental health support resources for students and staff affected by his death. Counselors from the college's student affairs and wellness offices have been made available on an ongoing basis, and the athletics department has arranged dedicated support sessions for members of the volleyball program and other student athletes who were close to Blackmore. Campus ministry and student life organizations have also opened their doors, providing spaces for reflection, conversation, and communal mourning. Details regarding funeral and memorial arrangements had not yet been publicly released as of this report, but family members and college representatives are expected to share plans in the coming days. It is anticipated that both a private family service and a campus memorial event will be organized to allow the many people whose lives Henry touched to come together in his honor. In the meantime, students, teammates, and community members have been encouraged to honor Henry's memory by reflecting on the positive impact he made during his time at North Central College and in the Geneva community, and by supporting one another through the grieving process. Several student-led initiatives, including a candlelight vigil and a memorial fund, are reportedly being organized by classmates and teammates who wish to ensure that Blackmore's legacy endures in a tangible and lasting way. Henry Blackmore's passing is a profound and stark loss for North Central College, the Geneva community, and every individual fortunate enough to have known him. He will be remembered not for the tragedy of his final moments, but for the fullness of the life he lived, his athleticism, his warmth, his loyalty, and his unwavering spirit. Those are the qualities that left an indelible impression on everyone around him, and those are the qualities that will carry his memory forward for years to come.